Greener Media's Mining Weekly is speaking to Anthony Viljoen, the CEO of AfriTin, an exploration and mine development company, which is listed on the London AIM and which is making great strides on site in Namibia, a country which is being singled out increasingly as a good mining destination. Anthony, exploration is notoriously hit and miss, but everything seems to be going right with the exploration and development work of AfriTin in Namibia. What convinces you that you found one of the biggest lithium resources in the world?
We've been prospecting and developing tin projects for the better half of 20 years almost. And what I must say is that something unique about Namibia, not only is it one of the best destinations in Africa to invest in, but also, the geology is just phenomenal. And I think it's a very much an overlooked province that has the potential to become let's call it the Pilbara of new age battery metals.
And so tell us about what you've been discovering there.
If we take it back to sort of first principles geology, these pegmatite belts are run for hundreds of kilometers, both inland and up the coast. And they are basically blessed with a smorgasbord of different battery elements. And all of these elements happen to be really the flavor of the month. So, we've got tin, obviously, lithium, tungsten, tantalum. All of these elements play into this new battery hypothesis. But the scale of these pegmatite belts is just something that we've never seen before. We've had numerous visitors. One of our directors is a professor of geology at Oxford University. And, according to him, these are some of the biggest pegmatites he's ever seen. And as we get stuck into the historic data, it just becomes more and more apparent how big this resource can actually get to.
And what makes AfriTin better poised to go commercial with lithium than would be the case if you were on a greenfield site?
Well, Martin, we took what's a bit of an unorthodox approach, although if we were mining sort of 30 years ago, it would be a very sort of straightforward approach. Rather than mining on an Excel spreadsheet, we took the historical data and we reconstructed the old Iscore mine. So we started, getting to grips with the ore body, understanding firstly how the tin and tantalite mineralization occurred. But then when we were doing confirmatory drilling program, we tested for a variety of different elements. And lo and behold, we actually found that associated with this ore body is an incredible blessing of lithium. And this lithium occurs throughout the ore body. And what we're doing now is an infill drilling program. But what really adds to the value here is that we're already in production. And, the lithium report is busy reporting to the waste. So we simply need to add on a module onto our existing circuit and we can start producing lithium concentrate, which is way ahead of just about every other lithium junior out there.
And what about the discovery and development of tin by yourselves?
We tend to gloss over that now, but the thing is the tin is making great money. Just on our existing operations, we're looking at about a 50% EBITDA margin on a month-to-month basis. So, the ore body is really fantastic in terms of its tin mineralization and the mineralogy in terms of extracting that tin from the ore body. So much so that we've elected to expand the current plant so that we can increase the revenues and throughput of the plant by up to 70%. So, the tin is now just a cash cow, and the lithium is just a bonanza. So it's a really, as from a prospector's point of view, I would say it's a once in a lifetime asset.
That's incredible news. But what of the tantalum? You've also got that.
It's a very tricky little mineral, but what we're getting to grips with that now. And what happens is the tantalum occurs together with the cassiterite crystals, the tin crystals. And so it's basically, it turns out to be a simple magnetic separation at the final product.
The Viljoen family has been synonymous with exploration. The Viljoen brothers, I used to phone them at Wits, And, geology and the Viljoen brothers were synonymous. Now, Anthony Viljoen is on the big discovery and development trail. How valuable has it been for you to have access to so much family insight?
It really is invaluable. First and foremost, it's been a blessing to spend the last 20 years working with Morris and Richard, and obviously our business partner, Fortune Majapelo, who's doing great things over at Bushveld. But, just to be able to access that database of information that they've gathered over the years, and their knowledge of the industry and how to go about identifying and then developing mineral projects is something really that I'm proud to take on to the next generation. So, it's something that we're really excited to build upon.
That was Creamer Media's Mining Weekly interviewing Anthony Viljoen, the CEO of AfriTin.